Dr. Fauci, I believe that's how you say his name, warns of another deadly global respiratory pandemic. Says the next outbreak will be a respiratory disease that's easily transmissible, that has a significant degree of morbidity.
What is likely to happen, I don't know if it's going to be next year or 10 years or 15 or 20 years from now, is the emergence of another respiratory disease. It may be another coronavirus because we know that coronaviruses really, mostly in bats, have the capability of binding to receptors that are in humans. It could be another flu. We're dealing with H5N1 now, which is bird flu, which has taken the somewhat disturbing step of infecting mammals, namely cows and cats and other mammals, which means it's adapting itself more to a human. So my concern, Walter, is that whenever that happens, the next outbreak will be of a respiratory disease that's easily transmissible, that has a significant degree of morbidity.
And we are making this a little bit more dangerous with the cuts and our attitude towards science.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't help notice the way that they change up language every few years. Like, it used to be transmittable, now it's transmissible. Used to be a rate of mortality rate, and now it's morbidity. They just like to kind of like these young people who keep saying it's addicting. It has never been. There's never been such a term. Never, fucking never. They made it up. It's addictive. It's always been addictive. They just started talking funny all the fucking sudden. I don't know why.
Okay, but
besides that, what is he, psychic? Let me get to these comments. Someone says, I'm almost finished designing it, like as if that were to be his next words. When the sequel is already written by the same guy who directed the first one, will he receive a preemptive pardon for these future crimes as well? Ask the follow-up question, how do you know that, Dr. Fauci? Maybe we should throw this genocidal maniac in prison before he kills another 7 million people. So the general consensus is this is manufactured, and they think he's behind it, which I don't know if he's just the mouthpiece or I don't know.
Well, what he's speaking about is a genetically modified illness that they're basically they're testing it in bats, and they're not saying that part, but if he's speaking about all of this now, that's pretty much what they're doing, because they never talk about anything unless they've already been doing it for a few years.
It was monkeypox there for a while. It's kind of like they're going, this is going to be the next pandemic. And what are they, psychic? I mean, and why all of a sudden we have one pandemic after another when we went centuries with one every 100 years for the most part?
Well, what he is not telling people is the coronavirus is still mutating. It hasn't went away. They want to make everybody think it's went away.
I see a lot of people comment like, oh, that went away in 2020. No, it didn't. You might get it. You might think it's the flu. It never went away. It's basically the flu, but a touch stronger.
Yeah, that's all it is. And
now, I will say the vaccine, in my opinion, is deadlier than the corona.
Oh, that vaccine is horrible. But what they don't tell people is the coronavirus was derived from the 1918 Spanish flu. That shit's still floating around too.
This is a whole rabbit hole that you can go down, right? And I believe everybody in general comes to the same consensus that it was manufactured, and they're manufacturing more, and the virus was something to cull the population, and I believe all that too. My beliefs are subject to change because New information can change things because I don't get hard set into things. But that is currently my beliefs. I'm not about to go down the whole rabbit hole, but I just thought this was an interesting tidbit here that he's predicting yet another respiratory outbreak of a new virus, a pandemic for that matter. He's also predicting it will be a pandemic.
How
And
the hell?
that is beyond fishy, or as the kids like to say, sus, because they can't say full words like suspicious.
Well, how the hell does he know? Unless they've been trying to create something like that to begin with. He don't. I don't trust none of them people.
Here,